I'm trying to figure out if this bulletproof material heats up. I think it's a metal, right? So if I go boom. Oh, yeah, it does heat up. Okay, so there we go. This is cooking with Bob. So say you're here in good old Texas and it's 1,000 degrees Celsius outside. So let's go boom. You can actually see the environment heats up. And just give it a second. Oh, yep, they just passed out from heat exhaustion and they burst into flames. Well, he's definitely stiff. He's getting frozen here. How do you like your bobsicle? This one's extra frozen. We could stick a popsicle up his... Wait, you know what? Never mind. Let's not do that. Here we are once again with the evil scientist Bob and Wilson, and today Bob has spent way too much money because there's a new update in the People Playground beta, and folks, this is a game changer. There's a ton of cool stuff and features here, and you're looking at a couple of them that Bob has purchased here. So you guys can get this pre-release build too by opting into the beta in the Steam menu. So you're probably asking yourself, well, what can you do in the new update? Well, the update seems to be temperature focused, and I'll explain that here in a minute. You're seeing some of the new objects here. Let's go ahead and go over them. So we have a heat ray, we have a freeze ray. You're seeing those here. We have a temperature gauge here. This is a heating element here. This isn't new. This is actually the energy sword, but it will actually work with this new update. And we have one more thing that we're gonna check out with the new update. They have added a hover car. Yes, I don't get the point of this, but it looks amazing, futuristic, and I'm absolutely in love with it, and we're gonna tear this thing up. So you're probably wondering why I have the FNAF character and an android out. Well, they also work with this new update, and I'm gonna show you guys what I mean by that. So if you grab your heat ray here, check this out. Boom. Look, it's actually heating the metal on the Android. This is a thing, and this does work with mods, so I can heat up the FNAF character too. Oh boy. Man, People Playground just keeps getting better and better. Now you're probably wondering, well, what's the point of this? Why would you heat something up? Well, guess what? It does actually affect other objects. So if I were to heat up this Android, Bob could touch it and Bob would get fried, which, yeah, there's actual heat transfer between objects. Now, this doesn't just count for like the androids. Anything that you see here that's metal, it will work on it. So say we get this beam here, we can go over here and we can heat it up. Dude, we can make a big skillet for Bob's. We're totally gonna have to do that by the end of the episode. So, yeah, this seems to hold heat a lot longer than, say, the Android. So we're totally gonna grab Bob here and go, whee, and oh, we're cooking. Oh, how do you like your Bobs? Extra crispy? Hold on, let's flip Bob real quick. There we go, cook them on that side. So, now here's a question. How long does this hold heat? Well, that's where the temperature gauge comes in. So we can grab this digital thermometer. Let's go boom, and we're gonna freeze it here. It's in Celsius, so let's go and freeze it. Can we put it in Fahrenheit for us Americans? I'm not sure if we can or can't. Doesn't look like it. It looks like we can turn it on and off. I mean, Celsius is pretty much what everybody uses, but I was just saying. So we have a new heat pipe. I don't know if this is how we hook it up on. Let's see here. If I were to connect this, I believe this is how you hook up the thermometer. So this is gonna give us a reading. Let's go ahead and unpause. So as you can see, it's extremely hot, but it is cooling down. So there's another thing we can use. We have the freeze ray over here. So say that temperature is not going down fast enough. Let's go ahead and hit it with this. And boom, now it's at negative 273 Celsius. So question is, will something freeze when it touches it? How cold is that? Oh, actually the body hitting it's heating it up a lot faster. That's so cool. Hold on, stick your face down in it. And it's probably just really chilly feeling. So that's not it as far as the temperature changes. You can actually do this to the environment, which we're gonna experiment with that later. I think you can actually heat it up to where everything catches on fire, and I think you can freeze stuff even on the water maps, which, yeah, that's really awesome, and we will experiment with that. Also, I just want to hit Bob with the heat ray. Hold on, let's see what this looks like. Boom! Oh, he's gonna burst into flames? Oh, he's out. Holy man. All right, so the heat ray is actually really awesome. So what happens when we hit the hover car? Does it heat it up? It's actually heating the little element or the heating wire on the freeze gun. Yeah, so that's just one of the things. Also, the heat ray, it carries heat. It actually sizzled when we laid it on the table there, so it gets hot itself. That's so cool. So question is, the energy sword, does this heat up objects? So if I go boom, okay, Hans, watch the temperature. Oh, my little thing got deleted. Han, let's set that on there. You know, the energy sword might be more electricity based, so it might not actually do this. But as you can see, it is making the temperature rise. It's just a lot slower. So that's cool though. We know that works. So yeah, if I drop it, it's dropping. If I put it back on, the temperature starts to rise here. Dude, how in the heck is this a thing now? I love this. So the next object is the heating element. So this one, you can actually right click it and you can set the target temperature. So remember, this isn't Celsius. So now let's go 1,000 degrees Celsius. So I can go to apply. And then if you turn it on, it's gonna try to reach that. Hold on, let's go ahead and hook this up to a heat pipe also. So let's go boom. So let's go, well, there it goes. So you can kind of make like an oven. You can use it to heat something on the bottom. I'm not sure. Oh, actually it's destroying the table right now. What is the max for the heating element? The thing's actually in the way, is it? It's still climbing. It was close to 1,000. It was at like 950 something. So it was still rising, so we can turn that off real quick. So yeah, you can create a skillet. Well, let's create a skillet real quick. I want to do that. So yeah, I saw somebody made a skillet on the People Playground Discord. They had a little GIF of this. So we've got our handle here. We need some smaller metal pieces. Also, there's some cubes, and you got a metal wheel. You've got a pyramid. I feel like we can use those. I believe those are all new pieces. Also, there's an insulator. It's a sheet of insulating material. It's designed to insulate against temperature and electricity. So I'm assuming you can build a shelter and actually put this insulating material in there, and maybe it'll protect them from the elements. I don't know. We'll have to experiment with that later on. Man, there's just so much new stuff to go over. So we got this little sheet here. I feel like this actually can hold heat. So let's go ahead and move this here. Let's get 2 more. Actually, let's go with 4 here. So we'll connect these pieces like this. So one like this here, and one like this, and then we'll stick our handle on it about like this. Okay, unfreeze. There we go, we got a skillet. So every good skillet needs a really good stove. Okay, so we'll move the I-beam down, we'll freeze it. So this will be the top of our stove. And then we'll put the heating pipe there, and then let's go and resume. Also, can I set this up even higher? Can we go, I don't know, 50,000? Is that a thing? Oh, we might have broken something here because this doesn't seem to be actually working. Okay, so we're playing around with this. I thought I could heat these up. Hold on, let's get Bob close to this. Bob, just touch the heating element. Touch it. Okay, so, you know, I was figuring they were, oh, that was brutal. I thought it was actually going to heat up the whole thing and like heat maybe the surface around it. I have to look into these a little bit. We could still make our, oh, that is, it's okay. No, he's on fire. Let's just, here, toss him off over there. I got an idea. So here, let's respawn this thing in. So guess what? We're still going to have our frying pan here. We're going to have to do it with heat rays though. Let's go 2 of those. Yeah, it's weird. I can't turn them on as they're frozen. All right, so I might have just broken something. All right, let's heat it up with this. There we go. So that's really, really, really hot right now. Let's go ahead and put this on here. So on, and there we go. You can see the skillet is heating up right now. You might want to insulate the handle. That way you don't burn yourself. I'm trying to figure out if this bulletproof material heats up. I think it's a metal, right? So if I go boom. Oh, yeah, it does heat up. Okay, so there we go. This is cooking with Bob. Oh, we need a little more heat in it right now. So let's unfreeze this. Actually, I think we broke this one. All right, here we go. All right, add some heat to it. There we go. Yeah, I got to keep that temperature close to 10,000 Celsius. That's the only way this works. All right, so Bob is extra done here. So what if I were to put a FNAF character on there? Let's put Freddy on there real quick. So it heats up his feet. How hot can they get? You know what would be so cool if you could somehow heat up an android or like the Freddy character? If you can heat them up so much they would melt. I don't know if that's possible, but Jeez, that would be so cool. Let's go ahead and add a little more heat to them. See if anything happens. I don't know, maybe they'll explode or something. Huh. All right, well, I mean, that's a thing. Wow, that's so cool. We'll leave them up there. So we got that happening. So let's go ahead and also experiment with the freeze ray on people. There's so much to go over here. This is crazy. All right, so freeze ray. So this works on androids. This probably just makes them really cold. I don't know if this does anything to them. Oh, he might be freezing Bob. Oh, he's stiff now. See that? His leg's up. Let's try a Bob here. So are we freezing him solid? On, keep going, keep going. So is he stiff? He's kind of stiff. On. Oh, his head pops off easier. Okay, so we know the freeze ray works. So yeah, you got that. We went over the other objects here. So another really cool thing that we can do, we can go to environment, which I've played with this a little bit before. Of course, you can always do rain, which, oh, that might have electrified something. Does this cool off the metal faster? I don't know. What about snow? Hold on, let's activate snow. Oh, that's cooling it off rapidly. That's so cool. But one thing they've added. So if you look, there is an ambient temperature. And I'm assuming it's set to 18 degrees Celsius. But you can play around with that. So say you're here in good old Texas and it's 1,000 degrees Celsius outside. So let's go boom. You can actually see the environment heats up. And just give it a second. Oh, yep, they just passed out from heat exhaustion and they burst into flames. So you can do that. Or if you wanted to go to the other extreme, you can now go to, let's say, -1,000. Boom. Now they'll instantly freeze and you can see the environment's turning somewhat blue. Oh, that's so cool. Look at the metal here. It's starting to really cool down and turn back to normal color. So yeah, you can freeze stuff now. So if I were to stick a Bob out here, we need a mod for like winter clothes. So yeah, he's freezing. Give him a second. We'll wait for him to stop moving completely. We'll know if he's frozen in place here. How stiff are you right now? Hold on, start grab your arm. His arm is not nearly as flexible. Hold on. Can you break? Okay. You know, it's a miracle he didn't like completely freeze. Hold on, can I go, is it -100? Can I go 1,000? No, it stops at -100. Okay. Well, he's definitely stiff. He's getting frozen here. How do you like your Bobsicle? This one's extra frozen. We could stick a popsicle up his, wait, you know what, never mind. Let's not do that. So yeah, that's a really cool thing. Now, I want to experiment with something. Let's go ahead and switch over to, say, the sea map here. What happens when you adjust the temperature? Can you make the sea boil? And can you make it freeze is the question. Say it's good old summer. We got some Bobs. They're going to go swimming. Oh, yeah, I forgot Bobs can't swim. Oh, well, they're not going to go swimming. We need a Bob life vest. I'd like to see that as a mod, too. So one thing we can do, let's go ahead and let's go -100. Oh, it does it. It freezes. That's so cool. Wait, is it like an ice skating ring? Bob, go skating. Dude, it is. He slides. On, let's go. Whee. Oh, you can make a bobsled now. You could totally make like a rocket, or we can try to make maybe some skates for the ragdolls, and we can have them do some cool figure ice skating and stuff. Oh, yeah, this is perfectly fine. How fast can we spin Bob? Hold on, start to hit him in the bottom. Up. There we go. Up. Oh, he's speeding up. Wait, what is happening right now? Okay. Oh, no. Man, it doesn't get any better. I mean, I guess it does. We can make the water boil. So let's go ahead and go to 1,000 here. So let's go. Boom. Oh, wait. It evaporated the water. Wait. That's cool. Hold on. Let's go back to 100. So the water's back. So it's boiling now. You've got to be kidding me. This has to be the coolest update in People Playground yet. Oh, let's do this. All right, here we go. We're going to boil some Bob. Oh, there he goes. And he is currently boiling. So does he turn red? Does he cook? At what point does water evaporate? I need to get my science cap on. Let's go ambient. Let's go 150 here. All right, it's heating up a little bit more. Let's go 200. It's getting a little, we got more of a rolling boil going on now. Let's go 500. Okay, 500. So it's somewhere below that evaporates the water. I didn't expect this to be a thing. Like, that's so awesome. All right, well, I think there's only one thing that we haven't covered. I mean, I'm sure we've missed a couple of things, and we'll have to come back and do another episode, which, by the way, hit the thumbs up for some more People Playground. But what I want to do now, let's put you in the sit. Oh, also, there's a flat pose. It's essentially planking. So here, we got our person sitting. Let's go ahead and put him in the hover car here. Yeah, buddy. Oh, he looks so happy right now. Wait, why does his feet go through the bottom? Hold on. It is fine. It works. Oh, okay. It somewhat works. Here, just... Okay, that's how you sit. So we'll do that, and we'll set one right in front of it because why not? Okay. And yeah, if you activate the hover car, it flies. Here we go. Whee! Oh, that's cool. This is like the thing that you didn't know you needed in People Playground, but once it came out, you're like, yep, we need this. We definitely do. Also, it does have a damage model like the other cars. You can see the individual parts here, so we could totally smash this thing apart. How fast is it moving? Wait, real quick, can we supercharge this? I feel like it's not going fast enough for me. I'm all about speed here, so let's go ahead and go, and then, hold on, let's make sure it is hooked to the craft. There we go. All right, let's go. Boom. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't feel like... Is this helping? I don't know if this is making it... Well, it might be making it slightly faster. Maybe you have to hook it into the motor. I don't know. I've never really experimented with this since they added the vehicle damage. Which, by the way, let's go ahead and go... Way and... Also, that exploded Bob. Hold on, he's fine. He's just a little bit electrified. So, like I said, if you guys want to download this, it is in beta. Hopefully the full update comes out soon. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys next time in People Playground.